Top 10 things to do before you die. We've all heard of people having a bucket list. It's that list of things that they want to accomplish before they die. Made popular by the actual movie The Bucket List starring Jack Nicholson and Morgan Freeman, people have taken to making lists of their own, documenting the things you know you want to do but never make the time to do them. Have you made your list? If you haven't, then pay attention. We have some suggestions for you. Welcome to Facts Hut, and today we're counting down our top 10 picks for things to do before you die. Before we start, please be sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to receive alerts about our newest video releases. With that being said, let's get into it. Number 10. Swim with dolphins. Coming face to face with one of the most amazing creatures in the ocean is a hard experience to top. It is an unforgettable and heartwarming experience. For those looking to try it out, we recommend not to swim with dolphins that are kept in captivity. Rather, go snorkeling on a tropical island or near a reef where dolphins are known to frequent. Their curiosity will be your delight. There are a number of travel companies that offer a swim with the dolphins trip, so there are definitely options. However, be sure that the company you choose is reputable and operates on an eco-friendly policy. The best places to experience a nice swim with these amazing sea mammals would be in the Egyptian Red Sea or in the Bahamas. Number 9. Be left speechless at the Grand Canyon. Have you ever heard the phrase, "A picture is worth 1,000 words"? Whoever wrote that has never been to the Grand Canyon, because pictures don't even come close to doing the actual view justice. The Grand is one of the most iconic sights in the world. The large hole in the earth was carved out over millions of years by the Colorado River and is painted 100 shades of red. The most breathtaking thing about the Grand Canyon is its massive size, stretching for 277 miles. The canyon's depth averages 4,000 feet deep. At its deepest point, it measures 6,000 feet, and at its widest, it measures 18 miles. There are few sights in the world that will take your breath away like seeing the Grand Canyon, and everyone owes it to themselves to take in its grandeur before they die. Number 8. Go skinny dipping. Get ready for an incredibly simple and seemingly insignificant entry, skinny dipping. We can be honest with each other. There has been at least one time for every person where they have thought about jumping in the water in nothing but their birthday suits. It's such a crazy and daring thing to do. But it's that daring aspect that really makes a person feel alive and free. There's a certain phrase that says, "The forbidden fruits always taste the sweetest." When you're swimming in a body of water, whether in a public or a private area, and you are presented as nature intended, a sense of empowerment and acceptance takes over. You did something brave, daring, and risky. Number 7. See the cherry blossoms of Japan. Every spring, something special happens in the country of Japan. The entire landscape seems to turn a beautiful shade of light pink. Soft petals slowly clustering on their branches open up to the warmth of the new season. The Sakura Zenzen, or cherry blossom front, hits the country like a beautiful floral wave that laps the landscape from the south to the north. The Japanese people treasure this season and follow it ardently. Cherry blossom trees when in bloom are said to be the most beautiful of any plant life anywhere in the world. The serenity and zen-like nature of the cherry blossom season are second to none. Wherever you are in your life or whatever is going on, taking a tour of the Japanese countryside during the spring season will put anyone at peace. Number 6. Gamble in Las Vegas. Thrill is a part of living that so many people miss out on. This can either be the thrill of risk or the thrill of reward. Nowhere else can a person get both of these at the same time than in Las Vegas, Nevada. Known as Sin City, Las Vegas is known for its extravagant casinos. Here, people can win anywhere from a few dollars to millions just by playing a game. On the other hand, they can also lose everything they have. It is an experience that people should have at least one time. Trying your luck with the slots, putting yourself all in on a hand of Texas Hold'em, or tossing the dice at the craps table. The chances of winning are definitely against you. But it's all about the thrill of having the chance to win and win big. Number 5. See the Northern Lights. There are few greater natural spectacles in this world that are as beautiful as the Northern Lights. Also known by their technical name, Aurora Borealis, they occur when electrically charged particles collide with the electromagnetic field. They release a burst of radiation to create the most spectacular light show on Earth. The Northern Lights occur most frequently along the magnetic North Pole, known as the auroral. The zone covers northern Scandinavia, the southern tip of Greenland, northern Canada, Alaska, and parts of Siberia. Norway is the best place to see this amazing sight, but there are some areas in northern Finland where you can rent an igloo and sleep under the Northern Lights, provided they appear that night in the first place. With colors of green, pink, and purple illuminating the night sky, you are guaranteed to never forget the spectacular. Number 4. Drink some beer at Oktoberfest in Germany. The world's largest public festival, the Munich Oktoberfest, kicks off on the penultimate Saturday in September and lasts for an entire 2 weeks. This is an all-out celebration of Bavarian life, culture, and of course beer. Every year, this huge event attracts about 6 million visitors, and in just 16 days, more than 7 million liters of beer are consumed. That's almost enough to fill 3 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Although the alcohol flows at Oktoberfest, the spirits are merry and cheerful. Big tents with long benches are the staple of good times here. This needs to be on the bucket list as it gives you an opportunity to simply let the jovial atmosphere brighten your heart and lighten your mood. The happiness, laughter, and joyfulness are contagious to anyone who attends. That's never a bad thing. Number 3. Have an authentic barbecue meal in Texas. If you know anything about American food culture, then you're sure to know that there is a huge debate on what type of barbecue is best. Is it a sloppy pulled pork sandwich from North Carolina? Maybe it's a sticky plate of grilled ribs from Nashville. However, there is nothing like going to Texas where the specialty is a slow-cooked smoked beef brisket. Why in the world should a meal be included on a bucket list? In Texas, just as in many places in America, the meal is more than just a meal, it's an entire experience. When you're face to face with a plate full of brisket, green beans, macaroni and cheese, a mason jar full of sweet tea, and another plate with peach cobbler, you'll know that you're taking part in the culture of the Midwest. It's more than just the many hours it takes to prepare the meal, it's the gut-busting excess. Number 2. Do a polar plunge. Want to try something extreme while supporting an amazing cause? Try doing the polar plunge in Minnesota. Partnering with the Special Olympics, the Polar Plunge is a fundraising event by which participants raise money for the organization. And after reaching their goal, they jump in a lake. But as you can probably surmise, this isn't a regular lake. They jump into a hole cut in the ice of a frozen lake. It is an incredible adrenaline rush that attracts people from all walks of life. Not only this, the plungers make it a point of pride to show up in the most outrageous outfits they can find. Mermaids, snowmen, ballerinas, and even Santa Claus himself has made an appearance at least once to this event. It is definitely something that people should take the time and try at least once. The atmosphere is crazy, entertaining, and fun. Number 1. Feel the heat in a Finnish sauna. When you think of the Scandinavian country of Finland, your mind probably makes you think of saunas, and for good reason. Here, it is rumored that there are more saunas than there are automobiles. In actuality, the total number is around 2 million. That means that there are 4 saunas for every 10 Finns. They have actually played an important role in the Finnish culture for centuries. You see, the Finns believe the sauna to be an exorcism of all ills, as well as being a place of serenity. Traditionally, Finns will sit in the sauna and end their time by running out and jumping straight into a lake. And there are plenty to choose from in Finland. The country is home to over 188,000 lakes. However, if it is the winter time, they will run out and roll in the frigid snow outside. The intense searing cold that follows a nearly unbearable heat creates a compelling addictive rush that lives on the boundary of pleasure and pain. Do you agree with our list? What are some amazing things you want to accomplish before you die? Let us know in the comments below. For more great content, be sure to check out some of our previous videos. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.